Sister Wives, Meri slips into dark place after Christine outs private story. And Christine reveals she was scared to do this after becoming a single lady. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my Two's Gossip channel. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has no choice but to navigate her private story for the fans after Christine Brown took the liberty of outing this personal information to the public on the TLC series. Meri choked up when telling the camera that this was her story to tell and not one for Christine to share. So, it looks like animosity hits a high point this week when the new one-on-one episode rolls out. This week on Sister Wives, it sounds like Meri Brown fumes over Christine Brown crossing a line. Meri Brown discovered that Christine shared a personal story of hers that she felt she had no business doing. So, the original first wife of the Sister Wives clan lets her disenchantment known over this. It started during the one-on-one with Christine. The interviewer brought up a scene from this season's episode. It's the one where Meri discovers Kody Brown wearing a new ring. Somehow, this led to another story about a ring, purchased 30-something years ago. This is a rather sad story and maybe even a bit humiliating for Meri Brown since she stayed with Kody all those years. This is another scenario that leaves fans wondering why she didn't walk away from this shared husband years ago. Veteran fans of Sister Wives watched as the wives purchased rings when Robyn Brown came on board. But the audience didn't know the backstory to this, which sounds like the first wife believes is hers and only hers to tell. She made it clear that it was not information for Christine Brown to share. And it sounds like the first wife slipped into a very dark place when talking about it. Even her voice chanted at the time she discussed this. The sad backstory of the clad-o-ring Meri Brown was the first to marry Kody Brown. Both seemed to agree in earlier seasons that this was a pretty special union of love. Of course, today, if you listen to this now ex-husband of 3, he claims he wished he never married his first wife. But that wasn't what he said for years on Sister Wives. When Meri tied the knot decades ago with the man who would become the Sister Wives patriarch, they exchanged rings. The shared husband wore the wedding band he got from her for years. Despite bringing Christine and Janelle Brown on board, that ring stayed on his finger. But something shifted when Robyn Brown showed up on the scene. Sometime during the early days of the youngest wife joining the family, he stopped wearing Meri's ring. Christine told this story to Sukanya Krishnan, the woman asking the questions on the one-on-one segments. So, the story goes that when Robyn became a fixture in their family, Meri Brown asked the shared husband where the ring was that she gave him. He told her that he had the gold melted down. Then he said that he kept the diamonds that were in the ring as well. This devastated Meri. So, the 4 wives purchased a clad-o-ring for Kody and each of them purchased one for themselves. These rings symbolized their marriage. Sister Wives, Meri tears up as it wasn't Christine's story to tell in the next one-on-one segment. Meri said she kept that story of Kody melting down her ring away from the public for 13 years. She said if she wanted to share this, she would have, but now Christine took it upon herself to do so. So, this seems as if the purchase of the 5 Sister Wives clad-o-rings had a rather sad backstory when it comes to Meri Brown. And once again, she didn't share it but her once co-wife, Christine Brown did. Christine also told Meri's story by sharing Kody's reason for melting down the ring. This week, Christine opens up and shares how their husband claimed that he no longer wanted to be controlled by Meri. Then, Christine said he also didn't want Meri to have power over him anymore, so he got rid of the ring. Fans agree that Meri Brown should have been the one to tell this story if she wanted to share it, not Christine Brown. But it looks like the first wife now sees this as a betrayal and she shares this with tears welling up in her eyes and a note of anger in her voice. Christine Brown shares a strong persona with the audience. And her strong-willed personality has also amazed the fans. The Sister Wives star has made some prominent decisions in the past that reflect her future. That's because leaving her polygamous husband, Kody Brown, wasn't an easy task. The two shared 25 years of togetherness, but things didn't end as well as expected. Thus, the third wife recently shared something and stated that she was scared to do it after being single. What do you think Christine did? Tune in with us to find out. After Christine split from Kody, the viewers were in relief that the reality star finally decided to stand up for herself. That's because Kody wasn't emotionally available to her. More so, he even denied Christine's contribution to the family. Hence, the third wife finally had to leave the family head. Moreover, Christine was on the verge of her breaking point. Eventually, she was struggling to be with Kody for a long time. The TLC celeb mom recently shared that she was nervous to go public about her split with Kody. Laura, a Reddit user, shared a video where Christine spoke that it was difficult to voice her split. Christine thanked her fans and said that she was grateful for the support on her journey. The third wife thanked Laura and stated that the timing of her message was amazing as Christine needed it that day. More so, teary-eyed, she sweetly added that she didn't count on such amazing people when she started down this path. Christine has starred in several cameo videos on her account, and several of them shed light on her single life. Last month, she added, "Life is so great," in one of the videos. The third wife also added that she hopes Kody and her can remain friends to co-parent their children. It is no doubt that Kody Brown has spiraled down his relationships with the wives. More so, he even feels that some of his wives and children do not respect him. Hence, the family head tops the headlines because of his notorious nature. On January 23's episode, Christine revealed that Kody said he did not want an intimate relationship with her. He said that couples live like this, and it doesn't change anything. Meanwhile, Christine admitted that she didn't want a partial marriage. The third wife explained that she has craved for intimacy for a while. Thus, she's not okay in a marriage without intimacy. For her, that's not a real marriage. Kody finds his stuff boxed in Christine's garage in the same episode. On the flip side, he gets confused and feels Christine is playing games with him. However, Kody later admits that he does not care. Do you feel Christine and Kody have a chance to reconcile? What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this elegant Utah wedding earlier this year. It's a fairy tale, Christine told People exclusively at the time. It's everything I never thought I would have. I get to walk down the aisle to Devid, him just looking at me the way that he does. It's a dream come true. Other teases for next week's episode of Sister Wives, one-on-one included Christine saying she's dissected my relationship with Robyn. Her personality type loves drama, she said. In return, Robyn cried, "I don't know how to let this go. And this isn't me just being dramatic. Thank you, Christine." What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video. I got nice pecs and a great six-pack abs, but that's all she's interested in, he revealed in a past episode. In her own confessional, she said, "I'm like, whoa, buddy, you're way missing the boat here. There's way more to a marriage than just physical attraction, and I feel like we're in big danger here." Back to the reunion, reunion host Sukanya Krishnan said, "I feel like there's a real difference between him sitting down with you and having a conversation about your separation than with Christine." Janelle responded, "We had all aspects of a marriage. And they were healthy. You like his pecs?" Sukanya joked. Janelle bursted out laughing. "God, could you believe that? There's so much more to a marriage than that. I don't know, like, he loves his pecs so much. They're great, but it's not what it's about for me. It's about emotional connection." Kody reacts watching the clip of himself talking about his body. He revealed that the camera crew missed something. He said, "The great pecs and the six-pack abs was all about the fact that Janelle is always seeing me as a physical specimen and as a resource and not ever really dove into my humanity." Sukanya then asked him to clarify when he said humanity, that he meant Janelle never saw his vulnerability. Kody Brown had gotten extremely bitter and toxic after Christine broke ties with him. Never did he ever think that one of his sister wives would part ways with him. He dealt with it very childishly and said many ill things about her. One of them was that she would never be happy after leaving the Brown family. But Christine proved everyone wrong once she found Devid Woolley. After dating one another for a couple of months, they not only got engaged but tied the knot. Now that the Sister Wives star is in a much better place, she has a befitting response for her ex, who was as rude as ever to her. So, what did Christine say? Christine Brown instantly became the MVP of the season when she decided to divorce Kody Brown. She finally decided she had had enough before pulling the plug. The Sister Wives fanbase was in shock but supported her wholeheartedly. Since then, the polygamist tried his best to stop her but failed. The former wife found freedom after parting ways with the Plural family. Not only did Christine move back to Utah, but she also began spending more time with her kids and grandkids. At last, love also came knocking at her door this year, and she married the love of her life, Devid Woolley. Christine attended a big event, i.e., the 2023 Variety Women of Reality TV dinner. That's when an interviewer wanted to know if Christine had a message for Kody Brown. Well, she dealt with the question with lots of grace and said she wished for him to find happiness. The Sister Wives cast member also wished him all the peace he could have. She ended her bite by saying she would love for her ex to be happy once again. Sister Wives fanbase praised Christine again for being so polite and civil towards her ex, no matter how ill he was to her. Clearly, she has been filled with all the positive vibes and is in a much better headspace since she met Devid Woolley. The couple often showcases their wholesome moments and lavish trips on her Instagram handle. During her interview, Christine didn't fail to shed light on her new married life and husband. She revealed how amazing and great the experience has been. The Sister Wives star also said it felt like she had hit the jackpot with Devid Woolley. Viewers have been very supportive of her new relationship. They, too, gush on Devid after seeing how well he treats her. A lot of them have gone as far as saying Christine is so happy with Devid because he is the opposite of Kody. Well, he is also equally grateful for Christine. The new husband has mentioned many times how his wife is a unicorn and doesn't shy away from referring to her as his queen. Devid is also set to make his TV debut. As per the Sister Wives Tell-All promo, host Sukanya Krishnan would be calling him on the stage and sharing more about his relationship with Christine. Fans are eagerly waiting to see it all unfold. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video. It was acceptable for him to be able to make up the difference in the case of all three wives. Kody noted that the gospel talks about loving each other, but he never suffered in a fit of passion. In his relationships, Kody claims he had blinders on when going into his first 3 marriages. Kody said that things were different with Robyn because he fell in love with her. Kody claimed he was choosing to be in a covenant of love with Meri, Janelle, and Christine. According to Kody, meeting Robyn gave him the kind of safety and vulnerability he had never experienced in his life. He wept with joy upon meeting her and didn't stop for months. Kody expressed hurt at watching Christine and Janelle trash talking about him for 2 years on Sister Wives. He deciphered that they were talking poorly about him because he was guilty of not being in love. Kody admitted that he did feel guilty because he wasn't in love with them. He believed they wanted to make him feel small, so they could feel okay while criticizing him on TV.